My boyfriend broke up with me for someone else, how to get him back. When my boyfriend broke up with me for another woman, I was shocked. I thought he loved me. He didn't tell me the exact reason for our breakup, but it didn't take long before I saw him out and about with another woman. I was livid. I had invested so much of myself into our relationship and he seemed to be able to move on before we were even done. My biggest struggle was that I still loved him and wanted him as part of my life. I believed that there was a way I could get him back, and I was right. The most important thing that I realized when my boyfriend broke up with me for someone else was that there were things going on in our relationship that I had been ignoring. Although it hurts when the person you love leaves you, the blame can never be solely placed on them. It takes two people to have a fulfilling relationship, and it takes two to make it fall apart. I knew that the first step to getting my ex back was taking responsibility for what I had done wrong during our time together. I also knew that I needed to make amends with him for those things. I didn't write out a sappy email or call him crying and begging for forgiveness. Instead, I calmly told him that I was sorry. I also knew that if I were to have any chance of getting him back, that I couldn't alienate him. Even though it was hard to accept that my boyfriend broke up with me for someone else, I knew that it was a rebound relationship and almost all of those don't last. I didn't view her as my competition. I actually saw her as more of a silent ally. I used his relationship with her to establish myself as his friend. I did that by telling him that I was happy for him and I wished him well. I was even able to convince him that I thought she was great. Doing this is one of the most essential steps if you want your ex back. If you can do this, he will see you as a non-threatening friend and will eventually start to confide in you. When his new relationship falls apart, you'll be the person closest to him and he'll turn back to you. He'll also remember why he loved you so much, and that will set the stage for him to fall in love with you again.